I'm in the process of finishing my bicameral face show, and I was asked how I got started on this, what was interesting, what's it about. Well, basically, this show brings together three interests that I have. The first one was basically reading Julian James' bicameral theory, how the brain developed, how the mind developed, right side, left side. I got really interested in his flipping the sides of the face, flipping like two right sides and two left sides. I've always been curious about why our faces are asymmetrical. I wondered if it would have some leaning towards that. And then a third thing that happened was a really interesting turn of events in terms of portraiture, and how this process, to me anyway, gives a much more complete image of the individual than the single photo image that we're used to usually does. What I'd like to do is take you in and show you how I shoot the individual and how we take these pictures, and how those are processed. So let's go do that. Okay, sit there. Okay, the lights are going to be hot, but it's just going to be for a moment. Okay, a little bit.
There you go.
There we go.
There you go. That's better.
Okay. Oh yeah, that's much better. Okay, this looks perfect. Okay. Okay, look at the camera. Turn your head just this way, or back, there. Okay, that looks good. You're perfectly centered right there. That'll be good. Okay. These came out pretty good. Now this was the shot that I took, the original shot. Now from this one, I went ahead and flipped the two sides. And so this would be then the left side flipped. So we have a whole person on the left, and then the right side. And so we have another personality on the right. Now what's happened here, what you can see, and let me hold up the two sides, is you've got two completely different personalities. And so this is what makes this portraiture so interesting to me, is that you can get more than just the single sort of hint at the personality in the single image. By breaking it down into two or three, you get much more about the person. I was kind of going along with Julius Jaynes on his master brain and receiver brain. As I was making the master as the commander, and the other one the facilitator, who actually gets things done in the pragmatic world. And that it was after that that I realized what I was actually getting. That, say, for right here, I've got the commander, where you've got this really kind of fierce guy. Facilitator looks a little bit afraid of the whole thing. And then I realized it really probably wasn't it at all. It's what I've got is two completely different personalities here, where I've got one that maybe is a little bit insecure and showing some insecurity, and then someone else who really puts a front to the world as not being insecure at all, and it's gruff and brash and very aggressive. So basically I've got an aggressive and a very unaggressive personality, sort of conflict with these two. And also I wondered about, say, the commander, or so as he tries to get information through, how about those days it's rejected, where the other side says, I don't want to hear that. I just don't even want to deal with it. And I'm thinking, that must frustrate the commander side of the brain. You know, he gets all this information, and then nobody wants it. You know, and that's got to set. And so I started seeing some conflicts in some of these. What I've got on this exhibit are basically, I've taken the aspects of the face visually and separated them to where I hope people will look at them and understand, you know, what they're seeing, what aspects they're seeing, and maybe take a look at their own faces and the faces of their friends and family, and really study the face, because it turns out the face can tell you much more about a person than we thought. You know, we knew it could tell us a little, but it can tell us more.